All right, I'm gonna try to vlog my way through success. So I was 195 6 months ago. I went down to 182, and then I'm back to 192 because you take your eye off the prize. So I'm gonna record my workouts, but more importantly, my eating, and then more importantly, the night activity when you start looking for something to eat is gonna be editing this video. So let's see if it works. Back from the gym, and I have a couple of pieces of meat, pause, in the fridge. So we got some chicken here and some ground beef here. And we also have some food ready to go. So we got some chicken, we got some brown beef and cauliflower. But I'm just gonna try to stick to my usual schedule that when I was on with this. I had eggs, then I had either chicken, and then I had another meal with like either ground beef or ground turkey. And then that last part was hard. Like, what did I have for dinner? Not hard, but like it was like a variation. I should just have one more ground turkey or one more chicken. So that'd be 4 meals roughly. And I've been fasting. I like fasting. So I'm gonna fast and then I'll do breakfast and then I'll have the 4 meals over time. I just gotta figure out like the end part. The end of the day is always like the looking for something. Blueberries, strawberries, they actually work, but they just make me freaking go piss at night and I can't sleep. So I gotta figure something out there. Now we go for a quick run. My shirt is backwards. All right, finished the run, but peep the 192, you know? It's like, am I too far gone? Like, I feel like I'm not the worst. I just feel like this is actually good. I feel like if I just cut down another 5, I'll feel pretty solid again. And I mean, that's just like, gotta stay focused. That's why I'm gonna make these freaking vlogs, because it's like, before it gets too far away. That's why it's good to weigh yourself. That's why it's good to take pictures, because like it's a mirror and you can say, oh yeah, that's exactly not what I want it to be. And then you piss yourself off and you try to get back on track. So I think this will work. I make this an overall vlog. So it's an 11 o'clock vlog. It's 11 o'clock a.m. Usually go, once I get back, sometimes I shower. I don't know when to shower because then I start sweating again because of the way Houston is. If you walk outside, you start sweating. And so usually when I get back, I either shower or whatever, or not shower, and then I go live, so TikTok live for like an hour, 2 hours, after posting probably 2-3 times on TikTok, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on YouTube. And sometimes it's vibey, sometimes it's not. It's always a hit or miss. It used to be weird. Now I just get on there. As well as doing regular type of work stuff. So like currently I believe we're in the position where like we can keep expanding, but outside of my personal social media. So like I want to add in, which I just created the task for, like Google ads, Meta ads, TikTok ads, but for Symphony Advertising. And I have an idea of doing like micro influencing, but I got to find them. And I don't know what I think there's rules. Like you can't just pay a micro influencer and then they post. Like there has to be like an ad thing or something like that. So doing a little bit of research on that, and then we're going to see what happens. I'm going to eat like at 12, which is an hour. I'm hungry. My first meal of the day, we're just going to make the classic 5 egg whites, 3 whole eggs. I got some onion and some yellow pepper. I ran out of green pepper. I'm gonna chop that up. Some espinaca. I got some salsa, and that's it. Real simple. It's a good amount of protein, very low carb, little fats, and yeah. This is the seasoning I've been using, which is really cool because I just been doing like salt and pepper individually, and maybe like onion powder and stuff like that. But like, this is just all in one, so that's very convenient. It's kind of a lot of egg, but it is 5 egg whites, 3 whole eggs. So while this stays hot for a while. So normally what I like to do is while that cools down, I'll just make my lunch already because it's already set up. I already got some onions cut up. I do switch the seasoning. So instead of the blend, I use this one that my cousin gave me. I'm not a big fan of like these quirky names that are kind of, you know, not like, I don't necessarily like it, but it is good. So as far as taste, but anyways, I let the thing cool down. I cook this. Then by the time that's ready to eat, I eat it. And then this is cooled down, and then I'll put this in like Tupperware and I'll have that for lunch. So I really only cook, I consider this cooking once, but it's really for like 3 meals. And then I'll cook again for dinner. I got these net zero carb tortillas that have been in the fridge for a while. I heated up 2 of them. They're not good. I don't recommend. Normally I'll either have like an energy drink or a coffee, but I'm out of sugar, you know? So I could walk to like a CVS or I could drive. It's not that hot. Let's go. The gas station didn't have any sugar-free sugar or calorie-free sugar, so gotta walk a little further. So I was gonna go get sugar, but I think I just saw my dad pulling up to towards the crib, and I'm not at the crib. So now I need to go back to the crib. I was about halfway to the other store. Now look at me, panicking, struggling. Although it'll take me like 5 minutes to get there. So my father did in fact come here and check out what he brought. We got pozole. We got some queso. Oh man. So I had a call and I forgot, my dad came over, I forgot to walk my dog. What did the call have to do with anything? But I walked my dog and Luna and I ran out of bags. So then I went back home to grab the bag so I can pick it up. Talk about good citizen. 4 o'clock, gonna jump into a freaking meal here. Meal number 2 at 4 p.m. Isn't that cool? So these are all, this is the food I cooked earlier. No, it's not. Yes, it is, but this was actually yesterday. The rest of the food is the food that I cooked earlier. This is just ground turkey and cauliflower. Amazing.
Yeah. She ended up.
And here is the last meal of the day, 8:07 p.m. It's gonna be ground beef. It's gonna be a little bit of cauliflower, which is honestly quite gross. Also, this cauliflower exploded in the microwave. Everything was everywhere. My wife helped clean it up. She's great. But check this out real quick. Before we wrap this video up, we got some stuff, table, what? Some what? Holiday decor, the first of its kind here. We got this little cat and a pumpkin. We got this little owl thing, this little dog from Home Goods. We got this little pumpkin thing here, and then we got this little boo thing. So that's gonna wrap up. I guess this is gonna be a daily eating, a full day of eating vlog mixed in with just regular life stuff. So hey, one day or day 1, right?